Hey meal planners, I wanted to do a impromptu video. I'm headed into the gym and I'm all kind of gross and end of day-ish, but you guys are family, so I figured you wouldn't care. I wanted to share a story, and I share this in my meal planning class, and for whatever reason today I was putting dinner together and I thought, you know what, my meal planning group needs to hear this story. And if any of you watching this have a similar story, I want to hear from it in the comments, and I want to know if I'm the only one who's experienced anything like this in the meal planning, learning how to manage a kitchen journey. When I was first meal planning, I did not know what I was doing, and I did not know how to cook. And I was so overwhelmed all the time, and I didn't know anything about anything. So the measurements confused me, the terminology confused me, and I felt alone because when I asked for help, I got a lot of, yeah, I don't know either, I just kind of make it up as I go, and that was not helpful for me. There was one particular day when I was really, really excited about a casserole that I had made, and it was probably terrible, but I was really excited that I had made it from start to finish. I'd never done anything like that before, and I was really proud of it. I made a comment to my neighbor because I was proud of it, and she was probably like, why are you telling me this? And her response crushed me. And I was so discouraged because I was sharing how I made this casserole, and she made a comment, and she insinuated that it was not really that great because I used canned cream of mushroom soup. And I just looked at her like, well, what the heck else am I supposed to use? That's what the recipe called for. And she made this comment like, well, you could have made your own soup, and it's really easy, and it's so much better for you. And I felt like she had just punched me in the gut. Because I didn't know what I was doing, and I was so proud of where I was at the time. And she could have derailed me. And I share that story because some people think, oh, you know, she has a meal planning group, and this must come totally natural to her. And I'm telling you that it didn't. And I want to encourage you, two things. I want to encourage you, if you're there and you're feeling discouraged that your meals aren't the best and they're not great, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I think you're awesome, and I think it's amazing that you're trying. The second reason I wanted to share this is I want the people in this group who may have said something like that, somebody else criticizing the type of food that they ate, the type of food that they're feeding their children, I want you to remember that you may be discouraging that person from trying again. And that is a really crappy thing to do, okay? So it doesn't matter what anybody else is feeding their family. I know it's 2018 and you're not supposed to say that because healthy food is all the rage, and I am a big fan of healthy food, but it doesn't matter what anybody else is feeding their family. Your job is your family. Your job is your body, okay? So I want to just encourage anybody who's in that same situation, who's feeling frustrated and maybe overwhelmed with the types of recipes they're using, or they don't know what they're doing and they're having a lot of failures in the kitchen. No, it's not a failure. You went to the grocery store, you got the food home, you prepared it, and you cooked it. I don't care what it tastes like, you guys. You did all of those things, and you prepared a meal for your family, and I don't care if it was awesome. I don't care if it was Facebook post worthy. I don't care if it was Instagram filter perfect. I am impressed with you that you did it, okay? So forget about those people who make comments about the types of food that you eat, and I want you to just know that I think you're awesome, okay? So for whatever reason, I wanted to share that today, and if anybody else has had a similar experience of either feeling discouraged or getting food shamed by somebody else, I want to hear about it in the comments, okay? You guys are doing a great job. Bye.